This is our hospital, and our topic is to reduce waiting time in pharmacy, presented by myself as Nizam Bakir Maideen. I'm working as a clinical pharmacist. And what is meant by waiting time? The time taken from the time of medicine billing to medicine dispatch from pharmacy is said to be a waiting time. And you have to give medicine within a short time frame to patient and patient attendant to reduce the stress level. And you have to give priority to emergency and ICU patients. This is the process flow of our hospital pharmacy. And the waiting time may rise in any of these 4 steps. And these are the problems and its frequency. Our problems are waiting time, expiry checking, damage checking, medicine return, and medicine replacement. And we undergone for Pareto analysis, and we applied 80-20 rule in it. And we focus on the vital few, in that the frequency was high in waiting time, so that we choose the problem, waiting time as our problem. And we got we are analyzed by YY analysis, why waiting time was in pharmacy, due to lack of arrangement, why there is lack in arrangement, due to the cut strips. Why was the cut strips was the problem? Due to the illegible handwriting written by the pharmacist on medicine cover. Why it was like that? Because due to their workload. And we analyzed the root cause by fishbone diagram. The major causes stock, system, management, and staff. And we got solution by PDCA cycle. Our plan is to reduce waiting time, so that we discussed in pharmacy therapeutic committee meeting, and the dispatch entry was made, and the waiting time was monitored by the system-wise manner in a daily basis. This is the time frame given by the PTC committee. The committee gives 2 months time from February to April. We followed 8-step process to complete this, and this is the bill count data from the month of August 2017 to December 2018. On average, we handled 19,000 prescription on a month. And next, we categorize the bill count into time-wise. We had 3 categories, that is 0 to 15 minutes, and 15 to 30 minutes, and more than 30 minutes. And our implementations are as follows. We named a medicine starting and ending bin in a rack of the bin, and the same was displayed in the medicine bill, and we separate the lookalike and highlight medicines, so that we dispense the correct medicine without any incidents. And we made and we pasted a list of fridge medicines on side of the fridge, and we made a cut strips label for the cut strips, and we followed the safe dispensing process, and each step was carried out by the separate pharmacist, and the double checking process was implemented, and barcode scanner was placed in pharmacy, and we strictly followed the EMR in our hospital, and the dispatch entry was monitored, and the separate counter for medicine return was made in our hospital. This is the waiting time percentage after the studies, and it was drastically improved to 50. From August 2019, it was only 41%. Now it was reduced. Now it was increased to 50%. And our follow-up process was we dispensed medicine within 0 to 15 minutes for more than 55% of bills, and the waiting time average for the year 2018 was 59% only. Thank you.
Thank you very much for a very crisp presentation, and I have an appreciation for you, which is on, I know you identified your predominant problem as increased amount of work, yes, but with that good, you didn't recommend that we are looking for more manpower from the management. Rather, you looked at how you can intervene and improve simple processes to come out with such a wonderful outcomes. So clearly it's a well-deserved effort.
Any questions from the audience?
Thank you for a good presentation. My question is, like before you implement certain things in a pharmacy, what is the time taken to dispense? What's the maximum and minimum time taken for to dispense the prescription? After you implement all those things, what's the time difference? How much minutes you try to minimize, and how much amount you spend to reduce this time?
We go to implementation only, and there is no turnaround time for pharmacy. The lab and radiology, they have the turnaround time for that, and we don't have the turnaround time. Based on the billing amount, some amount tablet was only 10, some of them was billed up to 10,000. The rate only different. For 10, the single tablet means we will give in a very short time. For 10,000 means we have to check, and we have to checking for the expiry and the rate change and the batch difference. Everyone has to check.
My question is, like for a 10,000 rupee bill,
okay,
so before you implement this process, how much time it has taken?
It may take
for
up
receiving
to
of
30 minutes, half an hour.
Then now?
Now it was reduced to 15 only.
Then do you have any data for that to project like?
No, we have a separate data for that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.